So I'm back for some more Tardis tidbits and tales. So I've been going through Doctor Who, rewatching it since the relaunch, and I'm going episode by episode, just kind of thinking about something that stood out to me from an episode, something that really made me think, or something that just really resonated with me. And I'm up to season 2, episode 8, The Impossible Planet. Now this episode is really cool because this is the first time that we meet the Ood. The Ood are a really interesting alien species because they have all these almost like jellyfish kind of tendrils that hang out of what their mouth would be, and they have an orb in their hand. And there'll be an episode later on we're going to talk more about that orb, but they carry around this orb. And this episode, there's like an entity that's sort of like has psychic abilities and talks through other beings. So it's sort of like using the Ood as a conduit to be able to talk, but it's up to no good. Y'all, it is up to no good. But the thing about this episode is there's like thematic similarities, and there are times that, it's sort of like a chicken or an egg, which came first. And I'm really, I have to look back at timelines, but the storyline kind of sort of mirrors the movie Event Horizon with Sam Neill. So if you remember that movie, Event Horizon, it's a really cool sci-fi horror movie. Love it. But the idea of that is like there's a ship that has a black hole generator in it, and it causes like barriers with time and space to break down, and, things ensue. This episode bears a lot of similarities and major plot points that mirror Event Horizon. And Event Horizon came out in 1997. This episode came out in 2007. So I'm not sure, where the idea came from, but, it's its own Doctor spin on things, and the Ood are certainly a great addition. But that's sort of like what I was thinking about during this episode, is sort of these parallels and reusing of themes. And I like that they did a twist on it. I like that they brought in the Ood. So it's like it's not a carbon copy, but in general, there are a lot of retelling of themes in movies and TV. And I like new and fresh stories. So that's why this is not one of my favorite episodes, because it's something I've already seen in another format. But no shade to the Ood. I love the Ood. So let me know.